Hey guys, Kevin Shachal here. How you
Hey,
doing?
what's up, guys?
So today we have a training about how to easily sell high-ticket programs with pre-sold leads sliding into your DMs, meaning you don't need to chase them, but rather they come to you. So if you're reading this, it means you are interested to learn more about how to pre-sell your prospect through your organic content so that they are the one DMing you and not the other way around, right? So there's a lot of talking about how you have to reach out and do cold outreach to people on the Messenger. We're not talking about this, right? We're talking about them coming to you. Okay, so we cut out all of the fluff and bullshit and only left the necessary ingredient, which we are about to lay out for you. And the best part is that it makes sales calls, funnels, ads, webinars, bots, etc. optional at best, right? You won't need them in order to make sales. It's not necessary. So please make sure you use it. If you're not going to implement it, don't waste your time on it. Otherwise, you'll end up overwhelmed with more information when in reality, all you need is just implementation. And we've all been there that we were overwhelmed with a lot of information, buying some courses, investing in programs, and we didn't finish it all because we were overwhelmed, right? So the strategies in this game plan made people who used it multiple six figures. And the reason why is because it focuses on the fundamentals and as opposed to the flash in the pan tactics. So what we are asking of you is to read it, understand it, and implement it like crazy. So we hope you will enjoy it. Again, we have like the watching training here. Also, if you like our hands-on help for attracting and pre-selling prospects on Facebook, so to finally hit the 5K plus a month mark, check out the SIG offer that we've created, and the offer is here. It will lead you to this page in which we have an amazing offer for you. So check it out. Make sure to check it out and click on the link. All right. So Shahal, you want to talk about the step one?
Yeah, okay. So regarding step one, it's high ticket prices and sexy offers. So one of the most common mistakes that digital entrepreneurs, coaches, experts, and affiliates make is to underprice their programs. Some affiliates even go for low ticket programs and hoping to make 5K per month. Which is tough because focusing on a 497 program means you will have to sell 10 units each month or more if you're an affiliate. Now we know that popular bias is that cheaper equals more sales. Well, in reality, it requires the same amount of effort to sell a high, mid, or low ticket program. You still have to define the right dream client, build trust, create offers, and write content. And so focusing on high ticket prices, anything that puts 1K plus in your pocket is your best bet. This will make your life a lot easier. So if you're an affiliate and don't have your own program, our recommendation is the Organic Accelerator, or TOA in short. It's a 3K offer with 50% commission. It covers everything related to building your business on Facebook through personal branding, growing your engagement, profile and group monetization, etc. It has the most up-to-date information, live calls, a community that you can engage in, mind-blowing results that people have there. Keep in mind that the access to the affiliate program is by actually joining TOA. I mean, you cannot promote something you haven't tried yourself, right? So if you want to see if it fits, we suggest you send us, either Kev or me, Shachar, a DM. So how do you justify the prices for your program? Well, the answer is twofold. One, you need to make sure that the ROI is big enough and that you or the program you are promoting can 10x the investment, either gaining or saving money for solving the problem. Anything you sell has a monetary and a non-monetary ROI. For example, if I'm selling a program on how to make money, it's obvious you will gain money from it. You will make 10K, 50K, 100K per month. But if I sell a program about saving your marriage, the monetary ROI is not that obvious, but still it exists. You will save money on rent if you need to rent another apartment. Divorce lawyers, they cost a lot. It can cost up to 100K per divorce. If you're
Holy
planning
shit.
to divorce, if you're planning to divorce more than once, and also shrinks for your kids or for yourself, etc. The bigger the ROI, the more money you can ask. 2, you want to create an offer around your program. The offer will differentiate you in the market and allow you to over-deliver to your clients. This is even more true for affiliates. Hence, you should need to charge a lot more money than the next person. Obviously, the offer should be tailored to a specific person with a specific problem in a specific stage in their journey in order to make it truly unique. But you also need to keep in mind the bonuses you add. What you need to know is that there are two key components to every high-ticket offer: support and complementary bonuses. While the support part is easy, it can be messenger access, coaching calls, etc. It shows you care about their success. Many people will mess up with the complementary bonuses. They will randomly add things that sounds cool and add volume to the offer, but, a big but, they are useless and they are actually overwhelming for their dream clients.
Big but.
After working as Steve Larsen's, AKA the Offer King, social agents, Kevin, me, we worked with Steve Larsen.
Yeah, we've traveled to Boise, actually. We traveled to his live event and like it was crazy. But anyways, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, so we've learned everything there is to know about crafting a sexy offer and finding spot on bonuses. The easiest and fastest offer framework is the follow-up problem offer, meaning that once someone buys something, they will have follow-up problems. Think about it. For example, if you buy a nutrition program to lose 20 pounds, you will learn everything about how to eat healthy. However, you might have a problem going out and eating with your friends because no menu is adapted to your diet. And now you're a social hermit. You might also have an issue coming up with the weekly meals plans. You could also find out that you need to eat more protein, but it will also exceed your daily calorie intake. And so you won't lose weight, etc. All these can turn into bonuses that solve the follow-up problems. For example, you can create your customers' meal plans for them. You can give them what to eat in restaurant cheat sheet. Or you can also have a 30-minute power workout to burn an extra calorie program for them. We are in no way expert in fitness and nutrition, so bear in mind, it's just an example.
Yeah, just double check us on that and don't hold us accountable for that because we don't know. It's just some guessing from people we worked with and some information we got for ourselves. So it's just a rough example and you just can take it and apply it to whatever business you're in, whatever you're selling.
Yeah. So great examples for concrete bonuses can be masterclasses, case studies, worksheets, tools, etc. Everything that helps them get results faster. So in short, raise your prices.
Wait. It's not just faster. It's like, it's also and not making their, oh shit, it's like all caps, and not making their life miserable in the process, which is a big one as well. Because imagine like if you're becoming a social hermit because you're like, oh, I cannot go out to eat because it's gonna make me fat and fuck up my diet. Then now you don't have friends anymore. You cannot go out. You're just like miserable. You stay at home all day, right? So it's also about getting results faster and also not making their life miserable in the process. All right, keep going.
Yeah. So in short, raise your prices or pick a high-ticket program as an affiliate. And definitely DM us, either Kev or me, if you want to sign up to the TOA. And then you can craft a sexy offer around it and adjust it as you go.
Sweet. So the step number 2, we talked about the offer, etc. But now the step number 2 is how to use your content in order to pre-sell your offer. Because most of the people we talk to are telling us like, yeah, but I get ghosted by leads all the time, or I get tons of objections. Like it's too much, it's too expensive. I need to talk to my wife. What should I do, etc. And the cool part about writing a pre-selling content is that the content takes care of all the objections for you. And how do we do that? Well, this is it. Like this is step number 2. So assuming you know who your ideal client is and the offer you have for them, we want to jump right into content writing. So we all know the RVL method, right? It stands for results, value, lifestyle. And those are the 3 main posts you should post on social media, on Facebook, on whatever, right? This is basically saying like, oh yeah, you need to post about your results, like screenshots about your earnings or clients saying X, Y, and Z. Value is where you talk about the value you bring to people, your expertise, and lifestyle is just like you having fun, you going out, getting some things for yourself, buying yourself some gift or whatever, right? And we got this idea from Jacob Karras, from Josh and Nikki, our coaches, Josh and Nikki, and actually Josh and Nikki got it from Jacob Karras, I got it, whatever, right? But the RVL method is really well known in the organic space, and so everybody uses it. But the hardest posts to write or to get it right are the value posts, because so many people mess it up with fluff posts that you just spend like 5-minute reading, and then at the end of it, you're like, Jesus Christ, like I wasted my time on another bullshit post, right? I wasted my time, right? The reason why is because most content on social media lacks substance. And that substance we talk about is what pre-sells the dream client. These posts are made to take care of your client's objections for you, as I said earlier. And the objections are, simply put, false beliefs and common wisdom that people in the market hold. The best way to address it is by showing, not telling, how these are simply not true. That means that in your content, you will make a claim, right? You will say like, I see X happening and this is wrong. And then you'll have to prove that the claim you're making is true and give them a way out. Show them like, hey, this is not true. But like, if you leave them with this is wrong, they will be frustrated. So you have to tell them this is wrong and this is what you should do instead, right? And this is what your content is about. Think about it as in a mini coaching session, right? And the easiest way to address it is by following the 5 key elements in writing a post, right? Number 1 is the myth, right? You need to address the common wisdom, false beliefs, mini problems that add up to the bigger problem that your dream client has. So if the big problem is not being able to make 5K a month, having a shitty marriage, not finding the love of your life, etc. Now you have the myths, which are what the people are experiencing that leads them to the bigger problem. And so, for example, here we can say like, well, you need to choose a niche that is not saturated. That's what people believe. It's like, oh, I have to be in a market where nobody's selling, right? Nobody's selling what I'm selling. And then you go to the number 2. The second part of the content post is where you want to address why that myth is a mistake and why it's holding them back. So, for example, you can say like unsaturated niches means there is no money to be made. Because if you go to a market where nobody's buying, then you're going to go there and like nobody's going to spend money on you because there's nothing to be made there, right? And number 3 is the solution. This is where you tell them your insights about the solution to the specific myth. For example, you should go after saturated niches, and here's how to do it, right? Now you insert insights about how to find them and how to pick them, etc., etc. Number 4, you're connecting the dots. This is where you tell them that if they follow what you're talking about in a specific post, they are likely to achieve a certain outcome, which leads to solving the bigger problem. So, for example, when you do this, when you go after saturated niches, you insert yourself where money is already flowing, and then all you need to do is position your offer as different, not better, from other vehicles in the market. And that leads to you making 1 sales per day, resulting in 10K a month, right? And finally, you have the call to action, which you ultimately want because you want people to take action with your post. You want them to DM you, you want them to talk to you, you want them to reach out and say like, I'm interested. And so you want to include a specific things about the offer we promote. This is not just a vague like, yeah, DM me if you're interested, send me a PM or whatever, but rather detailing that you have an offer for them to solve their problem. And then you tell them like, if you want this, now you can DM me, right? But it's not just like some vague like, oh yeah, if you want this post to help you, whatever, like I can help you. We are in no way using the PAS, which is Problem Agitation Solution Framework, because this is a sleazy way of selling. And it doesn't demonstrate your expertise. It only tells people you are an expert. So the PAS method is simply saying like, oh, you have this problem, right? Isn't it a pain in the ass, right? And you just like agitate the problem and pour some salt on the wounds. And then you tell them like, you know what? I have a solution for you. All you have to do is just send me a PM. It's like, yeah, but what is the solution? What should I do with that? Like, what the fuck? Right? I'm wasting my time reading this post. So we're not using the PES. We're using what we just told you about here, like the 5 key elements of a post. So remember, you want to show and not tell. Show them you're an expert. Don't tell them you're an expert.
Okay, step 3 is organic traffic. Now that you are clear about your offer and how to write content, you want to put it in front of the right people. So the easiest way to do it organically is by connecting with potential clients on Facebook and monetizing your profile and your group. Our recommendation is to focus primarily on Facebook. Once you've mastered this platform, you can move on to the next one and the next one and so on. The goal here is to compel people to send you a DM and start a conversation with you on Messenger, telling you they are interested. So what you want to do on a daily basis is to add people. You need to add, need to add people according to your dream client profile. And you need to write content to your Facebook profile and group. You need to talk about wins, the results people get from what you offer, or your results, your lifestyle. You're having fun and enjoying your life. For example, I go to the gym and from time to time I'm publishing some pictures from there, or when I do my power walks, I take pictures and I put them also. And also your insights, the value post we talked about earlier. Then you want to engage with your friends and engage in other groups. And finally, you want to delete those that are not engaging with you or your content so that you keep your list fresh and full of potential clients. So you're not going to, for example, people, you go in and you see people that didn't engage with you for like 6 months or a year now, you can go and delete them. It's not going to help your business or actually your algorithm. So if you do this daily, you are likely to get these following things happen in the next 90 days. You will grow your personal brand, which in turn will get more engagement. It will get you more engagement. You will also have a pool of buyers to make offers to, your friends list, which should lead to you making high ticket sales regularly. So that's all, folks.
Yeah, that's it. Those are the 2 steps, basically. But once you learn these concepts, I don't know why it's written like fully. Okay, so when you learn these concepts, you cannot unlearn it, right? It will stay with you for the rest of your life. Kind of like riding a bicycle, right? The moment you know how to do it, you know how to do it, right? You can just leave it for years and then come back to it as if you're natural. Now you have the ball in your court and it's up to you to implement and go after the results you want. If you need help implementing those 3 steps and dive deeper into the fundamentals of personal branding, offer creation, content writing, and organic traffic so that you can start having 5K a month consistently, you should definitely check out the Seek offer around TOA. In other words, you can learn the most valuable skills you need in order to grow your business on Facebook and bring in multiple 6 figures if you sign up to the TOA through our affiliate link with our special bonuses that is likely to help you make your money back faster. So click here to check out the offer. or simply send a DM to either Shacha or me, and that's it. Peace out.
Peace out, guys.